Hello and welcome to the Voodoo free video for Monday, November 11th. This is David, and let's take a look at Bitcoin, which continued to press to new all-time highs, right? We had new all-time highs back here on Friday and made higher all-time highs here today. Now, prior to last week, our last all-time highs were back here in March at the Voodoo tree line. And then we had a few interactions with the fire line down below, right? The most important of the Voodoo line levels. And after dipping below it, coming up and holding that fire line, reestablished a fresh Voodoo lines roadmap up towards this upper fire line that we tagged today. Now, as always, starting one of these bullish roadmaps doesn't mean that we always make it from fireline to fireline. What we want to see is that after we get up to the first tree line, and particularly if we find support above it, that keeps us focused on the upside, and we paused at the next tree line up as well before coming back. And then when we hold above that tree line, it so long as we stay above, keeps things intact towards the upper level, right? And then we've got some snow lines. If we were on shorter time frames, we could see some sky lines in here as well. But getting up above these snow lines, which is what came into play today, kept this move intact. And now we've made it to just above this Voodoo fire line. So at this point, particularly with the size of the moves we've had recently, we're not so far above this 87 257 fire line to insist that that the S&P, or sorry, that that Bitcoin here, and we're doing this through the Bitcoin futures, that it's going to stay above the fire line, but dipping back below puts the upside on hold, right? And pushing below some of the minor levels, like this 82 395 snow line that we ratcheted above and held here today, that would start to indicate that maybe Bitcoin was coming back in for some period of time. Meanwhile, so long as we can hold above this fire line, let's allow for some upside. Now, the other thing that would help the upside is if we could get above some minor levels north of the fire line. Unfortunately, there are no minor levels above, right? This is the last fire line that there is, and that means it is time to put out some new Voodoo line levels here for Bitcoin. Until then, right, this is going to be the level that if it holds as support will allow for some upside, but we don't have resistance levels to measure against. So those will be forthcoming soon. In the meantime, if, right, and it is an if at this point, because these fire lines can be seen as a destination that was met here today. But so long as we do stay above it, that will keep the focus on the upside. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.